Ladies and gentlemen, welcome onto stage, Owen and a bunch of Minecraft developers.
Hello, Minecon 2015. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Are you having a good day so far? Yeah? Good. Okay. Thank you for coming along to our Minecraft New Features panel. I'm here with a bunch of the Minecraft developers. We have Daniel and Tommaso. They work on Pocket Edition. We've got Jens down there and Nathan, who work on, well, all versions of Minecraft pretty much. Now, in traditional Mojang style, we have a folder full of stuff which we're going to pick from and discuss in some kind of logical order. That's the idea, Jens?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Cool. So we thought we'd kick it off super early with something really exciting. Nathan, let's talk about dragons.
Uh-oh. Dragons, yes. We like dragons. Do you like dragons? Absolutely. Do you guys like dragons? I don't think they like dragons. Let's skip the dragons.
Actually, yeah, we'll skip the dragons and move on. No, actually, come on now. Dragons.
All right.
One dragon in particular.
The Ender Dragon. What would you like to know about the Ender Dragon?
Well, I've heard on the grapevine that we are making some changes to the way that the Ender Dragon fight might happen at the end of the game.
Could be.
Yeah?
It's no secret. I'm pretty sure everyone in this audience would agree. The Ender Dragon fight right now in PC Edition is not a fight. It is, you go to the end, you break a few blocks, and then you hit him over the head a couple of times. Is that a fight? I don't think so. So, I've taken a lot of inspiration from Console Edition. And I'm sure we've got a lot of Console Edition fans in the audience who know what that fight's like. And right now, the state of the dragon is that it is exactly like the Console Edition, but better. So you go in there, the pillars are arranged, there's a set amount of pillars now. They're arranged in a very specific fashion. I've got a video of it, actually, which I can show while I explain it.
Can we get this on screen, please?
It could be that one, let's find out. Alright, so you've got these pillars arranged in a circular fashion. They're all different heights, and the really tall ones have cages, so you can't just shoot them with a bow, because that's boring. I want you to go up there and die. The Ender Dragon himself flies around. He's got these different maneuvers. Sometimes he perches down on top of the Ender podium in the middle. Oh no! Spoilers! Don't look. We are professionals, don't worry.
It's the VLC playlist.
Yeah. I don't think that's the first time that's going to happen in the next hour, so prepare yourselves.
Let's repeat.
Can we take our computer off the screen?
Alright.
Great.
Okay, carry on, Nathan. Sorry, carry on.
So the Ender Dragon himself will fly around. He protects the pillars. Depending on how far you progress against the fight, he'll either fly against the pillars, he'll stop you from actively going up there and destroying them. And the further along you get, he'll actually come down and fight you on top of the Ender podium. He's got these fire breath, and he will attack anyone who comes close, even Enderman, if they try to come too close to him. So it's a much more involved fight now. It is not just break a block, hit the dragon.
But will this fight only ever happen once in your Minecraft playthrough?
That's a good question. Oh, I think we can...
You can bring back the screen now. We'll fix the problem.
The technical fault.
Yeah. All right, great. Professionals, don't worry. So a lot of people right now have already defeated the dragon, and they're not obviously going to get to see the fight if we didn't already pay attention to that fact. So what I have done is that I'm going to make it so the dragon respawns on every world right now if you choose to. And that can happen as many times as you want. You can fight the dragon over and over again, and there is a benefit to that. You can respawn the dragon using a very special technique. These ender crystals right now you see on the screen, which heal the dragon when he flies past, like that beam right there. You can craft a version of these, and if you place them on the pillars, the dragon will respawn. And if he respawns, I'm afraid you won't get another egg, sadly, but you will get some other different ingredients, specifically his breath, but I won't go too much in detail on that.
That sounds awesome. Thanks, Nate. That sounds super cool. Okay, so that was quite exciting to start us off. I think that went pretty well. Jens, let's talk about an area in Minecraft, an exciting area, and how you might have expanded upon it. Let's do that.
Yeah, this is connected to the Ender Dragon fight. You all know that once you've defeated the Ender Dragon, there's not much to do in the end. So we wanted to expand the end and make it infinite like the other dimensions. So how that is going to work, I'm not going to explain everything, but essentially in addition to the middle island, there will be many islands. And there will be more things to find on these islands, so we can, let's see here. I do have a video of the portal that takes you there, if you want to show the video that takes you there. Okay. In order to reach these islands, you will still have to defeat the Ender Dragon, and it will give you a new kind of portal. Do you know where it is?
It should be in my folder. The new thing is called the End Gateway, because otherwise we've already got an End Portal, and we were internally referring it to the End Portal, which is really weird. So the End Gateway, there we go.
Okay, can put this on the screen?
On screen.
It might be very difficult to see because it's black, and we didn't think that through with the projector, but it is essentially the End Portal, a full solid block inside the structure. And you'll notice it's only 1 block tall. Maybe you can figure out what to do with that.
So I'm gonna show you, and I can just show you another clip. Let's go. How do I go up?
Talk amongst yourselves as we locate the files.
So I guess I can show this. I think. Yeah. So I recorded this with a potato.
That's a massive spoiler for a late part of the presentation, Jens.
When you reach these other islands, you will find this curious new environment, and we've added a new dungeon, which currently goes under the name of the End City. That's the programmer name, and they have a tendency to stick. But you can see it's a teaser. I think the video shows more than what I can say.
That looks like a kind of spooky place with the super tall structures. What is that?
I'm going to show you in one moment. You can repeat it once more so you get a second chance to see. So when I was working on this, I wanted, when we add things in the different dimension, we want to stay on that dimension. So when I created this, I didn't want to use any stone or anything that come from the overworld or nor netherrack or anything like that. So I wanted to create new blocks to build this with. And in the end, the color scheme is more or less yellow, purple, and black. So I added these new purple blocks and that little creature. And whenever we add new blocks, we want them to be infinite. So you can see these plant things that I walk around here. They are currently called chorus plants, and they can be farmed for fruit, which in turn can be used for creating more of these purple blocks. So I'm gonna show this here. See?
I love that.
So now I'm collecting a bunch of chorus fruit.
Thank you.
So much enthusiasm for the chorus fruit.
It was a video clip clapping. Ska se.
I'm sure everyone will agree, the particle effects are just so much fun.
So in order to replant this, you will need to do a special technique because the chorus fruit itself cannot be replanted. But you actually need to reach for the flowers that are in the top. But I will let you explore this on your own when you get a chance to try the first 1.9 snapshot. That will be released very soon. Soon.
Cool. Thanks, Jens.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
So you want to see more of that? Want to see more of that strange creature?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's talk about that strange creature which launched that odd projectile at you. What is going on?
How do I move this window? Stop this.
That just looks like a block, Jens. That's just a block. That's not a creature.
No. You want the video? No, I want the video. No, not the window. I want the picture. That's great. Okay. So when I created these new dungeons, I wanted to add a new hostile mob. So I was thinking about different ideas, and the one I settled on was actually I wanted to create a kind of complicated block mob that would camouflage itself in the environment. So my idea was that it would attach to blocks and take the texture of the block it was sitting on. I also had a kind of complex model. It had a lot of details and stuff. But while I was developing it, I realized that maybe I was overcomplicating things. It also turned out to be very challenging to do the texture copying thing in the current code base. Maybe we can do it in the future, so maybe for a new mob. So I decided to simplify it, but this block you're looking at now, it's called the shulker. And we invented that name. It's essentially a shell lurker in one word.
Programmers are great at naming things.
And it kind of can, it will open up and shoot these projectiles that you could see in the other clip. And oops, you can't close it like this. Go away. And because they are like a block mob, I wanted the projectiles to also follow more or less the block world of Minecraft. So you can see they take kind of curious paths towards the targets. And in this particular case, I used a command to put one of the shulkers in a team, so they will become hostile to other teams. So you can actually use that in custom maps to have shulkers that are part of one player team but not the other, and you can use them as defense mobs. I'm sure